Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, got that adornment together. It's very, very substantial, as I stated. I visualized it. You can look at the wonderful detail in the motherfucker. Yeah. I like this. This is very, very nice. This is very nice. It's got fine soda light wrapped in copper. Got some what's this? Appetite. No, this is a gate. Now that's appetite. That's some green appetite. This is real nice joint right here. That's real nice. And I got some lapis lazuli. That's very, very fine. Lapis lazuli. And that's I got it attached to a piece of nice piece of jade here. Oh, look, I found a loose piece. Okay, let's see if I can tighten that up a little bit. Okay. Bring the angle off a little bit and let it loose. Bring this down and now. One more firm. Yeah. that jade right there. That jade. No, this ain't jade. This is jasper. You read that jasper? And it's thin. This is very nice, man. It's very nice. And the structure here, I got an inside right here. I got a nice piece of dragon's blood. That's real. That's real. That's some dragon's blood right there. And it's so the theme of this motherfucker is the world. You know, theme is the world. You got the waters below, the deep waters below, right? The green for the lands, right? The blue for the lapis lazuli for the sky. They got that nice pyrite gold in there. It reminds me of the sky in the dawn in the daytime, with the sun's rays going across the blue in the clouds. See, got that little pieces all up in there. The lapis lazuli. See how that glows. And I like the way the soda light look, because soda light looks like the evening sky or the ocean, which you know the water's above and the water's below. That water's above is frozen oxygen. That is your sky, right? And the firmament is a representation of your skull. You don't get it yet, do you? You will. That's a whole nother story. I want you to understand that you are the universe having an experience. It's real. It's like within your body are trillions of cells, and that are all sentient, that know exactly what to do. Come on, yeah. They know how to regenerate themselves. They have their own system, complex system within it. Come on, yeah. The simplicity of you. You know? And people say, oh, I want to know the proof of life. Your existence is proof of life. Really? Simplicity of it all. When you know thyself. And you allow yourself to create beautiful experiences for yourself. You know what I mean? And you can sit back and look at the life you lived, and the decisions you made up to this point of recognition. Right? You think about all that. But when you get back to your center, you don't went around and seen all this bullshit. You back here in this moment, thinking about you. When all around the world is to found the thought of you. Think about that. Think about you and what you can do for yourself, not what others can do for you. Now, if you're providing great services and so on and so forth, there will be people that will be a part of you, or what you got going, if it's a benefit, if it's an equal benefit. But you being a part of your own life and situation is paramount over all others. A lot of people out here live on manipulation and control. Just think about all your celebrity drag lists. You know, they've been reaming each other out for centuries now. Well, they just know they have freedom about them. You know, And they want to get something. But they don't want to look within to get it. They want to keep drinking. They want to keep fucking off. They want to keep getting dumb shit fucking high. They want to do all the fucking dirt, but they want the pleasure of self. But they'll never get it. They'll just go out there, and by their actions or inactions, they will create false stability in their world. And they're going to have to keep paying the price to get the gifts they receive, because they did not receive it from within. That's why these niggas in society just keep getting reamed out. And they're okay with it too, because by that time they're all free. You know, they got introduced to some different aspects about themselves that they were not prepared for. And they was doing that shit around people that did not have their best interests at heart. And they may have done a substance that got them wide open in their feelings and emotions, sexual. And the people that introduced them to the other side of their mind took advantage. They gave the motherfucker what they wanted: pleasure, fame, fortune. They got it. They didn't care how they got it. And they didn't want to do the work. And it ain't even work at all. It's just all about loving yourself. They didn't want to love themselves. They didn't understand what compassion was, because they never took the opportunity to learn what that type of love is. You got to love yourself enough. Give yourself enough compassion for what you didn't know. And change your mind on your entire situation and do better for yourself. Through that action, giving yourself profound compassion that way, and allowing yourself to be free again. That's real. You say, oh no, there's somebody holding you back. Ain't nobody holding you back but your mind. Motherfuckers been throwing down spells left and right. So words don't hurt you. They're just fucking words. Pictures don't mean shit. You ever see a good horror flick and just jump out laughing when a dumb son of a bitch get killed? I love laughing at the niggas. I love it. You know what I'm saying? When you understand truth, you just live by it, you know? You know, I can have all this type of disdain about this, that, and the other, but what's the purpose of even having disdain? If you got disdain, guess what? That weighs on your mind and your heart. Now everything that you disdain is everywhere. So why care? Just observe and move through the world in your own life. And do right by yourself, no matter what, you know. You're going to have to dig deep and find out if you're worthy enough for greatness. And somebody could sit here and tell you all the good stuff. Somebody could persuade you. Somebody could pay you. But ain't nothing like understanding the truth. Coming into it to your own way, the truth of you. And when you understand who you are, and how you truly came to be, and you see the world for exactly what it is, and not this bitch-ass fairy tale that's pushed down on you since childhood, and reinforced by your dumb fucking parents, and all the other niggas in your fucking society. Stupidity on top of stupidity, these niggas just run loose, reinforcing patheticness. Not many people. I'm saying my goodbyes now to all you niggas. Goodbye. So long. Never to see you later. Fuck you. You see, when you know truth, and you know that the root cause of societal issues can be rooted back to the unconscious human running loose. And it don't matter about the people that's trying to do right. Don't matter about the people that's doing the deceiving. It's all about the individual that listen to all that shit in their ear and apply that bullshit to their life. Forever magnifying stupidity in the world. Come on, yo. The greatest benefit I can get from a dumb motherfucker like you is laughter. The joy of laughter. Looking at your bitter destruction. Looking at you destroy your fucking self. The way I used to destroy myself. But I didn't know. Shifting timelines. So let's consider, what is a timeline? A timeline is a mindset. If I continue on this path that I'm going, and I know that there is a pitfall in the middle of the road that I can't make it across if I continue down this path I'm going. But if I want to be so stuck in my own ways, going in this road I've always traveled, blind to the fact that there's a pitfall in the road, I will run into that pitfall to my demise because I failed to realize that change is necessary. You can't grow being the same. You can't grow unless you're challenged. You can't evolve unless you learn to love yourself intensely. Some people may gather abilities, say the art of persuasion, manipulation, confusion, disarray, sex, persuasion, manipulation. Everything. These are things that are available, but it ain't magic. It ain't going to build your soul up. It ain't going to build your mind up. It ain't going to allow you to evolve. It's the easy road. The easy road for some folks is the cliff of their own destruction. Let's say this person went all the way up on the 23rd floor. It was all the way up there. 23 in numbers is 5, all directions. The top of the floor. Every direction they can see. With this 365, 5. Does that represent Abraxas? The totality of it all. The force that's underneath. The force behind it, right? Or reality itself. Doesn't care about your good. Don't care about your fucking evil. Don't care about your fucking religions or your mystic fucking beliefs. It's just this moment. And what the fuck I'm gonna do for it. For myself. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a more self-centered way of understanding. Just think about it. You're a veteran. It's the first thing they tell you when you're in the service. Take care of yourself first before you go taking care of another. You can't save the world if you can't save your fucking self. So you got to build yourself up. Your mind, your body, your spirit. So you can be strong and solid in your own walk so you can be there for your young'uns. And be a shining example of what decency is in this world. If you ain't about that, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you real good. But it won't be by my dick, nigga. It won't be my dick.